just want to call it my safe space where I could express how I feel, talk about relationship tips, talk about the past traumas I've had in my relationship, talk about my some of my days to day activities, if possible, share them when I can. I just want to create a community. It's not about someone being ahead of anyone here, and then and create true friends. So if you want to be my friend, I know already if you're following or you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's because you want to be part of my community. It's not about celebrity and fun. It's about building a community platform whereby I get to communicate with the ones that value me. And I want you to know that you're my friend. I don't know you personally. You don't know me personally. You're my friend. You're part of my community. I appreciate you. If you want us to co-host, I don't have a problem with that. If you have any topic you want to drop, you just drop a comment and then tell me the hours that are best for you, and I'll work with my schedule to see that we could co-host, talk about so many things, talk about the things that you think that you want to talk about, or the ideas or the past experiences you've had that you really want to share and that you've not had the opportunity to share. I want you to know something, okay? A problem a problem shared is a problem half solved. Same as an experience shared is like being relieved, because some of the past experiences you've had that you've kept as a sacred, or that you know kept to yourself, that sometimes you sit back and you're telling yourself, how am I going to do this? How am I going to go about this? How do I go about this? How do I let people see me in the new light that I am? One of the easiest way to get yourself relief from every past negative trauma or experiences is by sharing them, talking to them, talking to people about them, maybe seeking a therapist or being able to express yourself. That is when healing begins. Healing begins most time when you've accepted the fact that there was a problem and you need a solution, and you talk about it, you hear people share their own experience, because sometimes you're just there, you think that maybe whatever you're going through or whatever you've gone through, you're the only person that has gone through these experiences, or maybe your own case is just different from everyone's own case, or maybe things are just happening to you because maybe, I don't know, for some reasons for some reasons you might be telling yourself a lot, or for some reasons you might just be wondering, why are these things happening? Is it about me? Is it that they are just normal things? Or is it, there are so many questions that might come to your mind. So this is a community I want to be whereby we can talk about everything. It's not just about you, it's not just about me. There are some of the phases in life. Sometimes you get to love someone that doesn't love you. Sometimes you get to wine and dine with people that don't appreciate or don't even believe in you. Sometimes you get entangled in some relationship or situationships that you were not supposed to be there. As a matter of fact, you being in that relationship was a mistake. Maybe your own part, or maybe in the person's own part, it happens. So when you talk about it, you could easily heal, you could easily move on, you could easily let some certain things slide. But when you keep holding on to that past, when you keep holding on to that grudge, when you keep holding on, you become bitter. You will now start having the spirit of unforgiveness. You will be so, I don't know how to put it, but you're going to be very, very, your aura is going to be very negative. Okay, you're not going to see things in the bright light. And one thing about aura is that when your mindset is already dent, when you're a wounded person, you tend to pour out negative energy or negative aura, because you don't want to see anything good in people because of how you've been treated, how you've been neglected, humiliated, rejected, tortured, and maybe even, abandoned. You tend to see things negatively. When people even tell you things about themselves, you don't compliment them positively. You don't, you're not excited for them. You don't celebrate them. Everything within your mind just a, you just want to be like, send anybody, like anything wey wan happen may happen, anyhow they want to live their life, may they live their life. Okay, I said yesterday in one of my live videos that I also speak broken. Yes, I speak broken. That's like, I speak broken, but I don't speak Cameroon broken. I speak Nigerian broken because I have Nigerian friends. I've mingled with Nigerians, so I speak Nigerian broken. But talking about my nationality, yes, I'm a Cameroonian, but there is more. I'm like Cameroonian, I'm Nigerian. Okay, we'll talk about that another day about my nationality. Like, we'll really talk about that more. So as I be dey talk, you sometimes e go be like say you are mad, e go be like say wetin dey happen to you no dey understand yourself. You need to meet people. Sometimes you need to express yourself. Come out, come talk as e dey do you. Dat pain wey you don feel inside your heart. Like sometimes e get how person go treat you, you no go wan love again. You go just dey bitter, your mind go just dey sore. Like you no carry, like you no believe in love again. You no believe say anything fit good fit come out because of how people they don't treat you, how people they don't neglect you. There's one video I saw, one guy, he was saying, oh, please, they should pray for him. He wants that nobody likes him, nobody cares about him. He's 20 years or 21 years old and stuff. And they were asking him, um, you're just 20 or you're 21. Why do you say people don't like? Why do you say women don't like you and all that? They said, and he was being told that women don't like you because you don't have anything to offer at the moment. You don't have money. You don't have anything to offer. The truth is that people will come to you most times when you have something to offer. It's true that there's genuine love, there's genuine emotions, attachment, genuine friendship, but most of the times it's a give and take. That is the truth. That's the reality. It's a give and take. So it's not just about, if you don't have anything to offer, people will like you, people will like to know you, but maybe not associate themselves with you all the time, because they'll be like, what does he or she has to offer? It's not just about love, doesn't just end there. Emotions doesn't just end there. Your personality, what you do, how you can be able to confront some certain situations, and people have different reasons for getting involved with you. Some people have reasons for liking you. Some people have reasons for wanting to date you. People have different reasons for getting into relationship with whoever they are getting involved with. Someone might just admire you because of how you present yourself. Someone might just admire you or want to date you because of how you dress, because of how you look, because of how you talk, because of how you present yourself, because of the nature of your job, because of the people that you've getting to know, because of the connections you have, because of the your job, your job, or because of your family background. People have different reasons for wanting to entangle with someone. So when you get involved with people and you're not treated the way you expected to be treated, it's not for you to back out. It's for you to be able to understand why you're in that relationship. But I always say this: relationship is a give and take. Yes, when we talk about give and take, it's not like your partner is not genuine. They might just even love you for your eyes. It's possible. Someone will say, I love this girl for her eyes. I love him for the way he looks. I love his height. I love his body structure. I love his color. So it's not about no, I'm just gonna find someone that will love me for, somebody will definitely love you for who you are, but I'm telling you, there is just something that you guys have to have in common. It might even just be a little communication, like the way you communicate. It excites him. Do you know there are little things you will do that excites your partner in a relationship? Sometimes it might just be your smile, the way you carry yourself, your self-confidence, your packaging, your all put together kind of attitude, your very reserved kind of attitude, maybe your organized kind of attitude. It could be anything. It could be anything. Honestly speaking, it could be anything that could actually make someone crazy about you. It could be anything, things that you even least expected. It could make someone be crazy about you, someone that really cares about you. So when you say, oh, does it mean that I can't find true love if I don't have a job? Does it mean if I can't find true love if I don't have money? Does it mean I can't have Felix, welcome? Does it mean I can't have true love if you don't, I don't know, he says stupid. Felix, I don't know if you started watching my life from the beginning. If you started watching my life from the beginning, you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, it's not about, it's not, I'm not being selfish here, I'm being real. As human beings, sometimes we don't like to be real to ourselves. Let's be real nowadays. Okay, people truly fall in love with you. Will I even say people, because love, to me, actually love grows. People actually love with benefit. Yes, people love with benefit. I'm not saying that it's not good for you to be okay. You might not have anything at the moment. You might think that because you don't have anything, you're not going to find true love. You're definitely going to find love. You can find someone. Not you can. You would definitely find someone that can love and admire you. But I'm telling you for a fact that you definitely, it's a give and take. I don't know how to place this thing, but I'm going to find a way to say it so nobody gets hurt, so you don't feel like if you're not doing well you can't find love. I'm not talking about that. We love for different reasons. I could just love someone because of the way he talks to me. That's why I say love is give and take. It's not only financially, but as a man or as a woman, it's good to be comfortable on your own. Relationship is not a training center where you're going there hoping that your partner is going to educate you on certain things. Yes, you might be blessed. Let me not use the word lucky. You might be blessed to meet a good person that is willing to, sacrifice the time to make you, to tutor you on some certain things, to help you, to make you become strong, solid. But I'm talking about when you have to face someone that you know that you like that person, and that person is a free spirited person, but he doesn't have, like, people have different ways of reacting. I've seen people that are in relationship, they talk maybe twice a week. I've seen people in relationship that talk every day. I've seen people in relationship that talk like every 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Like I said, and I'm saying it again, relationship is give and take. How you want to react to it, I'm really sorry about that, but that's a fact. It could be anything. You could like somebody for the funniest thing that nobody knows about it. Only you know about it, and you might be keeping it as a secret. You could like somebody for something that seems like, to other people it doesn't mean anything, but to you it means a lot. But I'm going to tell you, as a man or as a lady, be comfortable in your own. Love someone genuinely because you want to feel something for them. I know it's definitely going to be something must attract you to someone. Something must definitely attract you to someone. And when he eventually attracts you to that person, that is one of the things that are going to keep you going in that relationship. When you say, people say, oh, I broke up with him, I broke up with her, at the point they get fed up, there is something that has to keep one moving in that relationship. And it might not only be the point of attraction in the first place, it might be something that you get to develop while in that relationship. In as much as men will say, oh no, I can't marry a materialistic woman, I can't do this. There are so many topics I'm going to touch. In as much as men say, I can't marry a materialistic woman, every woman is materialistic. Let me be honest with you. Every woman is materialistic. No woman should tell you otherwise. Any woman that says she is not materialistic, she is pretending. When I talk about naturally, we are materialistic. That is how we are embodied. Okay, imagine you having intimacy with a woman and she eventually has a baby for you. She was able to materialize what you deposited in her, right? So you should know that A woman is naturally materialistic. We are wired that way. We want to look beautiful, attractive. We want to always be like the center of attraction to the ones we love. We want to always, it's not like when I talk about being materialistic, it's not like, oh, she wants your money, she wants your money. No, women women nowadays work hard to make ends meet. They work hard, but when I say woman is materialistic, have it at the back of your mind that they care. She needs your care, she needs your attention, and she needs your support, whether she's working or not, whether she has a business or not, has have any source of income or not. She needs your support. You as a man has to keep her running, has to keep her going with your support. Don't say, oh no, women are no, look, a woman is supposed to look beautiful, a woman is supposed to look good, whether she works or not. She's supposed to get support from a man that she really cares about. I'm going to be continuing with